Everyone is buzzing about the massive gold discovery that Parker Schnabel made in Alaska. Common belief. I think it could be the most significant discovery ever. For gold miners, this is huge news that might alter their lives forever. In preparation for an enormous challenge, Parker is joined by well-known miners such as Tony Beets and Todd Hoffman. 4,841. The idea is completely absurd. Oh, sure, let's go along with Parker and his crew as they try to turn this finding into a huge hit. Exploring the wilderness on Parker's search for gold. The protagonist of the reality show Gold Rush, Parker Schnabel, appears to have found what could be described as the grand jackpot of all gold mines after traversing the desolate landscapes of gold mining and discovering riches in the most unexpected locations. But how was it that he managed to accomplish this? 555 in only 7 days. That's quite thrilling, everyone. A popular reality show, Gold Rush follows a group of amateur gold miners as they explore the unforgiving landscapes of Alaska and other places known for their abundant gold deposits. The show follows numerous mining teams as they try to hit it big by navigating the challenges of prospecting and locating gold mine. Among the show's important characters is Big Parker Schnabel, an aspirational young man from a long line of gold miners. His dogged persistence paid off as he shot to fame on the show after discovering gold. Tony Beets, Aka the Viking, noted for his mining knowledge and no-nonsense business style, is another major character on the show. In the relentless pursuit of gold, Tony frequently leads his crew across the harsh Alaskan environment. Todd Hoffman, who served as team leader for one of the mining crews before departing to try his hand at other things, is also a part of the show. Despite the many obstacles they encountered, Todd's squad never gave up. You're going on 21 years old, dude. I was expecting you to ask for 10,000. In my 20s, I've been a big failure. Trust me on this, Todd. Gold Rush not only follows the mining crews as they dig for gold, but it also dives into the miners' personal life and the dynamics within the teams. The audience experiences the ups and downs of working in the mining sector. Gold Rush has built a huge and loyal fan base who tune in every week to see the newest exploits of their favorite miners through the highs and lows of finding gold, broken equipment, and financial troubles. Along with its breathtaking environment, captivating people, and riveting drama, the show has established itself as a leading reality TV series, and it has even produced spin-offs and special episodes. People all throughout the globe are still enthralled by Gold Rush, providing a fascinating look at the gold mining industry and the people who put their lives on the line in the hopes of striking it rich. Parker Schnabel is no new to the limelight either. He has been shown on television as the embodiment of youthful drive in the gold mining industry. The ascent to stardom of Parker appeared almost predetermined, given his family's long history in the gold mining industry. His life is an inspiring tale of perseverance, diligence, and, yes, luck. It appears that way. As he deals with the highs and lows of the gold mining business, Parker's experiences have kept audiences captivated over the seasons. Everyone seems to agree that his trip is proof of his leadership abilities, tenacity, and that elusive entrepreneurial spirit. But beyond the surface of reality TV, there is a less glamorous reality that explores the Klondike and other gold regions. In his travels, Parker Schnabel has encountered settings that had the promise of immense wealth but frequently failed to deliver. His on-screen exploits, which are exaggerated for the sake of the audience, mask the reality of a dangerous and unpredictable profession. Picture this: you put a substantial $155 million into what you thought would be a revolutionary gold mine, only to see that the gold you found doesn't measure up. Imagine this terrifying situation. But for Parker Schnabel, it's business as usual in the volatile gold mining industry. Think about Parker's optimistic trip into Dominion Creek, where he encountered harsh, unforgiving terrain. Parker was confronted with the unpleasant truth that he was not earning enough money and confronting the increasing financial challenges. The glimmer of excitement for striking it rich quickly dwindled as the harsh reality of having trouble making ends meet, but not disheartened by setbacks. Once again, Parker Schnabel is hell-bent on finding gold, and this time he's heading for Alaska. Underneath, though, eagerness casts doubt on Linker. Is he going to finally get his big triumph with this new attempt? On the other hand, as Parker and his reliable companion Mitch embark on yet another exciting journey, will it simply add another tragic chapter to his tale of dashed hopes and financial hardships? In the midst of mounting uncertainty, vendors' promises and previous triumphs provide little solace, casting a pall over their minds like shadows in the night. Still, there are rays of hope that, despite the difficulties ahead, may be seen through the clouds of uncertainty. Maintaining their determination, Parker and his crew continue to scour the Alaskan wilderness for gold. Their spirits have been raised by a recent $400,000 gold find, which serves as a reminder of the riches that lie beneath the earth as they venture into unexplored area. As a crew, Parker must deal with the harsh realities of mining. Their aspirations are overshadowed by the specter of insolvency. Problems arise daily, testing their will and pushing them to their limitations. With unflinching determination, Parker persists even though he stands to lose a lot of money. He keeps going because he thinks he'll eventually succeed. However, the stakes and level of pressure increase with the passage of time. With its harsh landscape and seemingly infinite obstacles, Alaska's wilds are known to be merciless. Despite the perilous terrain, Parker is determined and focused on his objective as he seeks riches. Regardless of its size, each finding boosts the team's optimism and commitment. They have faith that they will achieve their financial stability goals with each step they take. However, there is always danger, faulty equipment, and bad weather on the road. Still, Parker maintains optimism, knowing that he can conquer any challenge with hard work and dedication. With a common goal of a brighter future, Parker and his crew draw strength from one another as they press on with their hunt. They are determined not to let uncertainty or fear deter them, even when the path ahead is not clear. The exploits of Parker Schnabel carry on. To be sure, gold mining is exciting, but it's also dangerous and fraught with uncertainty. Parker's gold search is an inspiring story that will go down in mining lore as a tale of perseverance and optimism. The heroic exploits of Parker Schnabel would have become folklore among the exhausted miners, told and sung around campfires. Reality TV viewers now see his trials and tribulations as he and his companions traverse the treacherous landscape of Alaska in search of gold, rather than reading about them in ancient books. Mitch and Parker are both skeptical and doubtful when it comes to the harsh reality of their trade. The once romantic notion of being rich fast has given way to the harsh reality of having to put in a lot of work to achieve success. Parker's family has been involved in the gold mining industry for many years. Finding treasure beneath the Earth's surface has always fascinated him. From an early age on, he has relentlessly chased this desire. Parker encounters numerous obstacles in his job, yet he remains determined. Working as a gold miner entails enduring physically demanding hours with the ever-present possibility of not finding any gold at all, but that doesn't stop Parker from pushing through. With each obstacle he overcomes, he becomes even more determined to push himself and his team to their absolute maximum. The keys to success, in his opinion, are working hard and taking chances. Despite the fact that they are out in the wilderness, Parker and Mitch depend on their gut feelings and past experiences to guide them. Finding gold isn't a matter of chance. They know that. Competence, perseverance, and an open mind are the most important factors. While on the road, a dredge, a tool for miners in bygone days, is discovered by them. Their reaction is one of skepticism rather than awe. Parker maintains optimism as they continue to scour the ground for signs of gold, but their disappointment leads them to reevaluate their strategy. Following Aurora's lead, they continue to investigate and find drift tailings, which are the remains of previous mining operations. Mitch reflects on lost opportunities, while Aurora and Parker grin knowingly as they discuss the ephemeral nature of gold and the optimism that overcomes their fears.